the Jets look horrid.
Oh,
Hey, boys.
Rough.
Oh,
What's
hey.
up? How's it going?
Hey,
Micah
boys.
could have played that game by himself.
Yeah.
Micah could have played that game alone and won that
Yeah.
game.
Oh, yeah. He was in the backfield the whole
He's
game.
that good.
It was
We were
Yeah.
talking about Cowboys practice last Sunday.
Right?
The practice
Right?
last Sunday. Dude, they look good. They look good. Mr. Sheet, how are we? The crowd.
We have an esteemed guest.
We really do.
How are you? How are you? Again, thanks for inviting me on. It's great to be here with you fine gentlemen here this evening. How is everybody doing?
Knocker, did you see
We're
his?
great.
Did
Thank
you
you.
see his Squad Fest skit? You didn't see it?
This is the first I've seen the entire team, and I'm loving every fucking second of it. I love all of it.
Yeah.
Dude,
I was telling Knocker there, two guys with great hair. This is going to be a great show.
Right?
It's
How can
all
it
about
fail?
the hair.
How can it fail?
oh, it's fucking fantastic, man. So good to have you, Sheet. Thank you for taking the time. Out of your busy schedule, I know you've got a lot going on over there. And, working your way up that ladder, that broadcast ladder. And hopefully this can be one of these launching points for you, to really propel your career. You know what I mean?
Definitely. We haven't heard back from ESPN yet. I did get the email confirmation that the email went through with the tape, but the little check mark's still gray. So I don't know if they've seen it yet, but we
Cowboys
sent
suck.
it in. I messaged Stephen A. I'm like, check it out. You got to see it. I haven't heard back from him yet. I know he's been busy with Coach Prime last week. Maybe that was it. I'm not too sure, but the tape is in.
Don't forget about us when you get there, okay?
Yeah,
Don't
he needs to
lie
take
out.
the shades
Oh,
off. and see that.
definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Gooch, feels good to be 2-0, huh? Feels good to be 2-0 over there, huh?
Not only that, man, it feels like, look, I know Knocker keeps warning me, but I'm just going to put him on mute. I don't care. This feels great, and we're on top of the world.
Yep, I agree, right?
I'm
Exactly.
with you. What did I say last
It
week?
just doesn't seem like anything's going to go wrong, you know? Wow.
What did I say last week, Gooch? I said until somebody knocks the hoodie off at New England and says, "Okay, we're here, and you're falling backwards now," and they did that. And
They
kudos to them. They're
corrected
for real.
so much
They're for
of
real.
what they struggled with last season, like those pre-snap
Mhm.
penalties, the clock management, all that has been completely cleaned up, just like McDaniel said they would. And Fangio, dude, that whole defense went from blitzing every single play to being the lowest blitzing team. And the only time we do blitz, it's to win the fucking game against the Chargers. Like that. That is Vic at his finest. Like I am in love with this team and the potential without Ramsey playing, without Teron Armstead protecting Tua. Like sky's the limit, man.
You should be excited. You should be.
I'm so excited.
That's the same thing with me. Like after watching the Cowboys play, I'm just like, that defense is a monster. Like they are
Yeah,
flying
man.
over the field. I know we're not playing. Obviously, everyone's like, you're playing cupcakes, you're playing, lower the teams. But listen, 32 teams in the NFL, man, they're all good. They all have a chance to beat you every Sunday. That's why it's called Any Given Sunday. And yeah, obviously they're not two of the best teams, but man, we're not just beating teams, we're embarrassing them. Like that defense is crazy flying around the field.
Yeah.
And I was talking about it earlier with my rankings. I feel like the Niners and the Cowboys are built exactly the same way on defense. They're flying all over the field. They pressure the quarterback. Offense, they have great receivers. They have a good tight end, a good running game. But the biggest question for both of them is, can Purdy get it done in the big that's and can Dak get it done in the big moments? That's going to be the Achilles heel for both those
They
teams.
haven't been tested yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, with those teams. So, Knocker, again, good to have you back, man. Hope you had a good weekend. Looking good over there. Hair's looking good.
I did. I gotta tell you, I'm in a lot of fucking pain. I went in Friday for my trigger injection, and my doctor was in a bad mood. And he had an assistant working with him. And this is the first time they've injected me in that herniated disc where I could feel it and there was pain when they did the injection.
Yeah.
The last 2 days, dude, I feel like I have just a fucking ice pick sticking in my back every step I take.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is the most pain I've been in probably 6 months. I think they fucked up and hit a nerve or hit something wrong when they did it. But I'm here, man.
I'm sorry about that.
I'm here.
I'm good.
I've got enough Jim Beam and Coke to take care of the problem.
Yeah, we don't need to put them on IR right just
Yeah. Don't need to put him on there. Was that 7 to 10 weeks, maybe?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Day to day. We'll do it day to day.
Well, Mr. Sheet, we all are happy to have you here. Can we get a little background? Where is Jacques from? How did he grow up? How did he become to be in the broadcast booth to really want this as his career?
Jacques, well, a little bit about me here. I come from a football playing background, as I alluded to during the Squad Fest there. I played back in my middle school days. I played with Troy Aikman, the legend Troy Aikman over there. Great guy to play with. All of 2 downs. I gained 2 yards and suffered a severely painful turf toe injury, and the coach was like, you're good to go back in the game whenever you're ready. And I said, no, coach, I'm on the top of my game. I'm number 1 here. I'm good to go. I'm retiring here now. So after 4 downs of a middle school game, that's kind of where I retired at.
And Aaron Rodgers, 4 downs.
Went out on top, man.
I know. I kind of felt it with Aaron Rodgers there. But it was definitely one of those. And then I worked a little bit, and then I decided I got to get back into sports. And one day I was watching ESPN. Stephen A. comes on there, and he starts talking about just how bad the Cowboys are. And I'm like, I feel this guy. This guy's got something going. I said, I can be just like him. I want to be just like him when I grow up. So I said, I'm going to be just like Stephen A. when I grow up. And ever since then, I've strived to try to get out of Mama Sheets' basement, who is not here tonight. Mama Sheets, down at the casino, it's bingo night. She's out there having a great time, I'm sure. But either way, trying to get on there. One day, we're going to be on there with Stephen A. You just wait and see. Pat McAfee?
Oh, all right.
Master Pat, this is so great. Well,
Sheet has arrived,
dude,
everybody.
Sheet has arrived. And what is your catchphrase? I love it. What's your catchphrase?
The catchphrase is simple. You don't know Sheet unless you know Jacques Sheet. Remember that. It's that simple.
It's so good, dude. Oh my god, bro! I can't.
Not knowing Sheet. The coin is making a comeback this week because
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't know Sheet about pick'ems,
Yeah.
and the coin
How
actually
did the
did
coin
better
do?
than me.
How many
The
correct picks
coin
did it
went
get?
10-6.
That's what I did. That's what I did. All right, coin.
You did a coin. You performed in the same.
I went 10-6 this week. Yeah.
I found out that Knocker and the coin and myself are tied in pick'ems, so we're going to continue that. It earned itself another spot this week. For
I love
pick'ems.
it. I love it. And pick'ems right now. Well, guess who won? Mama Sheet won last week, and pick'ems.
Pro scouting.
Mama Sheet won?
Yes, Mama Sheet won.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know where she was on the board.
Yeah, Mama's in first place right now. She's a
Very-
So who gave her the password? She doesn't know we're on there, dude.
She
Was
went
she playing
fourth.
bingo and just made the
Derek.
picks?
That might have been it. She might have got the bingo site and the pick'em site crossed over. Was just like checking them off. I don't know. That's
Yeah,
kind
Mama
of strange.
Mama Sheet's in first place right now. Doing pretty well. Jacques Sheet yourself. You're in second place right now, Jacques. Feeling good after these picks, Jacques. Jacques over there. Jacques is a 22-10 right now, and Mama's at 23-9. I mean,
They're cheating all over us.
It's a straight cheat show all over that board. I tell you.
it's the big pickups right now. What do you got? What Gooch? What are you at right now? I'm at 18-14.
51. Oh, I'm 19-13, I think, right?
19-13, and Knocker right around the same. You said he's tied with you.
He said he's the same exact.
Nice.
Yeah, 19-13. Yep.
Nice. So get your picks locked in. Exclamation picks in chat. We'll get you up as we go through and pick the games here.
We got this.
Yeah, we got the coin ready to go. Seriously,
Got
follow the coin or Sheet, because I mean they're both winning more than either of us on the show right
You
now.
got expert analysis now, too.
This is where it's at.
Oh, I love it, man. Real quick though, how about that injury last night, man? Was that just brutal, dude? Brutal. I mean, and that's the same knee he got blown out, or was blown out, a few years
In
back,
Georgia,
dude.
yeah,
That
20,
is-
it wasn't that long ago.
That Knocker, you've seen some injuries, man, in your day, like from Bo Jackson's to a bunch of different ones. The one that everyone's minded. I know everyone doesn't want to hear it, but that one basketball player, I forget what his name is, the college basketball kid, where you really,
The Louisville one,
yeah,
I think.
Knocker, your mic's not working. But man, just see that it was quite disturbing. I mean,
Sir Tokes is exactly what I was going to say though. That's an injury where you only hope it's season ending.
No,
it's not
he's
like
done.
rear ending.
yeah,
No,
there
his
you go.
career is done.
Yeah. Yeah, he's done, right? You don't come back. I mean, that's his,
No.
he'd be hopefully able to walk without pain and straight for the rest of his life, I would think.
Absolutely.
After that. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
he's going to look like Smith, from the Chiefs.
Yeah.
I can't remember his first name. Smith, the quarterback. His leg's totally fucked up. The
Alex
only
Smith.
worst
Yeah,
one-
Alex Smith's leg. Yeah.
And then
Oh, yeah,
Theismann's the worst injury I've seen on a football field. Bobby Valentine's the worst on a baseball field. And this Theismann's the worst on a football field, but this was right there.
Yeah,
this
man, this is wild. Now, do you guys
horrible?
Do you guys think? And I'll go around the horn. I'll start with you, Jacques. Do you think it was a dirty hit?
I'm borderline on it. It's one of those you look at and go, was it dirty? Was it not? I mean, you always got Cleveland and Pittsburgh. They hate each other like cats and dogs.
Right.
So you're going to raise the question. At the end of the day, you hope it wasn't.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just got to look at it and call it with what you see.
I kind of agree with that. What do you got, Gooch?
I don't like Minka much as a player. He did kind of burn a bridge when he left Miami, but he did kind of act like a Steelers safety would act like. He just kind of going head first, and he went low, and I don't think he aimed. He went low knowing that he was going to be down there. His legs was going to be there. Like, I just think it was an incidental thing.
Yeah. Knocker, what about you?
I'm kind of borderline. I mean, you got to know he had a few yards before he actually got there and decided to go high or low. You kind of have to know if you're going to go low, the chances of you fucking somebody up are going to be pretty high in a situation like that. You just have to know if the guy was going to go down. He could have changed direction and gone high or jumped over the pile. Before the play, did he have any intentions of seriously hurting somebody? No. But I do think he did have a fraction of a second to decide whether to go low and do that and see what happens, or go high and be a sportsman. So I'm kind of like 60-40 that he kind of knew he was taking a chance on hurting somebody. So
yeah,
and he's done it before. You go back to a hit on Mahomes a couple years ago, and there's other instances where he's taken the low shot as opposed to taking the high shot. So is that part of his game? I don't know what's in his head, but just from watching football this many years, he could have done something else, in my opinion.
Yeah. Gucci,
I was gonna interject with because like it wasn't as egregious as the Denver cornerback. I forgot what his name was. He got ejected because he fucking missed himself to Logan Thomas. Yeah, right. Like, holy shit. Like that was more like deliberate. You knew that he was, and the intent was to injure. Where this was, I don't know. I guess it just happened so fast.
Yeah, with me with these kind of plays, like to Knocker's point, like the split second you think that they could react. I mean, that is asking someone in a heated battle on a play to make that, to not just give it their all and try and make the tackle too. Like, and obviously he's got some sort of a checkered pass, but like it's so quick. Football is so quick, and to try and make like these split decisions of not hitting a guy here when they're going a different direction, it's like there's so much to take into account. I think Jacques said it right. They're like, you hope it's not dirty and it's just something that happened during the play of a football game. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of the best way. Good about it. So, Jacques, we have some comments in chat saying, I love how Sheets is the only one with the tie or sleeves.
I mean, if you want to be on ESPN, you got to look good. I mean, like I say, I mean, Stephen A. Smith comes out every day. He's not wearing shorts, T-shirt, and whatever. He's coming out. He's got the tie. He's got the jacket. I mean, again, we're trying to make it on the big time. We got to look big time.
Just for success.
Starts with the hair, and you go down from there.
I love the fact, though, Jacques, that when you turn in your chair, you have to turn the whole chair. Your hair is so fucking heavy that you can't actually turn your neck without having to turn your whole body. I'm fascinated by the dynamics of all this.
It's an upper body movement. It's not just here. It's all the way. We got to move the whole thing. It's you got to catch the angles here. You got to see that angle right there? That's a good one. I sold that one to ESPN too. I'm like, check that picture right there. It's perfect.
The light hits you perfect on that one.
So fucking great, dude. I love it.
He was pulling this off in Squad Fest.
Oh, dude. He did this for 2 hours straight, Knocker. Kept in character. It was the wildest thing we have seen. And then his mom would come in, Mama Sheets would come in the background, found his porno mags during the event. It was ridiculous.
Oh, you're bringing it up. Why would you bring that up?
So good. And then the bees, man. Did you get rid of those bees?
The bees.
They suck.
I swear. They're still there somewhere. Sometimes I'm sleeping at night and I still hear them, and it's just,
You'd have the vuvuzela. You know the vuvuzela sounds, Knocker? Like, you know, and so he'd have that be going off in his chat, and he'd like say that there were bees flying around. It was the funniest shit, dude. Yeah. So ridiculous.
Sorry, PTSD there. Just
before you guys came on, I did a power rankings here. You guys can see it on my screen. I posted it up in Discord. Yeah. Want to get your thoughts. I think I nailed this. I don't think you'd have to have a pretty good argument for me to move one of these teams somewhere. I think I nailed this. So let me know, boys. What are your thoughts if you were to change any of these picks here? Move someone up, move someone down. I'll let you guys, I want you guys to dissect it on your own. I'll go around the horn and let me know your thoughts on this one. If you guys need it to pull it for yourselves, it's in Discord under Sports Talk. But I'll go to you, Jacques Sheets. I will throw it to you first, sir. How are you on my power rankings here?
All right. Thank you for clarifying. You made these power rankings, obviously, with the Cowboys Super Bowl contenders. I mean, blind as a bat. That's kind of a weird pick out there. Maybe playoffs talking, but Super Bowl bound. That's quite funny. Then you got the Bears with telling me there's a chance. Have you met the Bears lately? I mean, we're going to get into this lately, but the Bears, they're hibernating. It's wintertime. It's over for them. Their daddy left Green Bay and they still lost. I guess they got a stepdaddy now. I don't know what's going on in Chicago over there. So, again, a brave pick there, but definitely Cowboys Super Bowl contenders. I mean, Stephen A. Smith is shaking his head at it, and he hadn't even seen it yet.
I like it. Gooch, any thoughts on my power rankings here? You think I have your Dolphins at the right spot?
You have them right next to the Ravens, and I'm offended.
No.
Wow, just like that.
How dare you? How dare you? And the Bills? I mean, how much did the Bills pay you to put them up there?
Right.
Like
right.
that's like the glaring concern.
Are you saying like I should put Bills down and Dolphins up?
You should have a picture of the Bills logo. That's what it should be replaced as. But yeah, at least switch those two teams.
Okay, so switch these two, and you're good. Then you're good.
Then I piss off the other half of the fucking fan base of the AFC East. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds about right for me.
All right, that's your one change. I like it. Not bad. Knocker, what about you?
Started so shitty too. Like, what have you seen?
Okay, I like this. I wanted you guys to do this. We're gonna be doing this every week. I like it. That was your one pick. Jacques hates the Cowboys pick. You hate the Bills pick. All right, Knocker, what do you got? What do you hate on here?
I told you I watched that Eagles game and they looked like shit. They look like crap. They do not look like the team that.
So bring them down to playoff bound and not Super Bowl. Bring them down one notch.
Absolutely. Right now, I think Miami won 2 tough, close games. They won a division game, and they got the monkey off their back at Gillette. They have a dynamic offense. They look really good. The Ravens are 2-0. They go on the road. Defending, not defending, but the Bengals have been in the championship game for 2 of the last 3 years and a Super Bowl. Yeah, they're 2-0. They win on the road. So Buffalo, the Raiders, big fucking deal. I think the Eagles and Buffalo still have something to prove, and Miami and Baltimore playing better than both of them.
Okay. All right. I like it. All right. I like the dissection. I like it. I like it. All right.
I think those are the only 2 AFC teams that haven't taken a loss yet, because everyone else, I mean, geez, like I think the NFC South, there's like 3 teams that are 2-0.
NFC South, 3 teams. You got Bucks, Saints, and Falcons, all 2-0.
Who the fuck?
And the NFC East, you got 3 teams. You got the Commanders, Eagles, and Cowboys, all 2-0 as well. Mm-hmm. And then the only 2 teams in the AFC are the Dolphins and the Ravens that are without a loss. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a pretty good power ranking. So besides that,
okay, thank you. I like it. I like it. All right, let's get to these power rankings with Jacques Sheets in the house. Everybody, get them pulled up. Get them pulled up here. Get your week 1 slate of games ready to go. I'm going to pull up the schedule here. All right, chat. We get again a Thursday night football matchup. Let's crank it and rank it here. We go. What are you laughing at right now?
I'm just wondering if Jacques lit up a fucking heater right now, would his hair go up in flames? I'm just wondering how much of that hair is up there. Is he a fire hazard? I'm just
I'll tell you this.
Fuming.
Jacques Sheets enter a room with the hair like this, the room immediately gets on fire because it just got hot in here.
Bam! He just mic dropped you, knocker. Jacques just mic dropped the shit out of you.
Let's go.
Damn. All right, Jacques, ready to play, everybody. Shots fired. God damn. All right. First up on the list here. Again, $20 up this week for grabs. And again, congratulations to Mama Sheet taking it home last week all by herself. Fantastic run. All right, we've got Thursday night football, boys. We've got the Giants 1-1 who somehow, some way found a way to come back and win that game. I have no idea, but they are now without Saquon, who's going to be, I think, 3 to 4 weeks with that ankle injury. So they'll be without him, and they travel into a Niners team that I think is absolutely going to gobble. We saw what the Cowboys did to them. They now without Saquon. Got Niners at home, 2-0. The line is 9.5, 10 here. Giants, Niners, Thursday night football. Gooch, I'll throw it to you first. What do you got?
Sure. And to answer your question, Hecht in chat, yes, the coin is making a return because it did better picks than I did. So but yeah, this one should be a no-brainer. But the Giants, like they allow 60 unanswered points on them to start the season, and then they go and score 31 points in a half.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. The Cardinals, right. I don't know what the fuck. So I don't believe that the Giants really just clawed back and did some amazing, like it just all of a sudden a light switch just flicked on. I don't know what the Cardinals did either, but the 49ers are going to take this easily, and the coin is going to reinforce that opinion. Yep. And that is a heads right there.
Right there. All right. The Niners, the coin chooses the the Niners here. I'm going with the Niners.
On the right foot.
I'm going with the Niners here. I think they absolutely demolished the Giants. Like I think it's like one of these, like I said, it's just a without Saquon in the backfield, Daniel Jones is going to be scared and running for his life in this game. I think they cover that spread easily too. I think it'll be by 2 TDs, as Tony would say. So I'm going to go Niners in this one. Jacques, what do you got? Giants, Niners, Thursday football.
Well, I did make out a Jacques Sheets cheat sheet, so I'm going to go to that here real quick. Take a look at it here. Honestly, with the Giants, the Little Giants having a rough season. If you refer back to the Little Giants, the scene where he's running around the ref saying, blow the whistle, that was definitely week 1 against the Cowboys. Last week should have been easier. It took them a whole second half to figure it out. This week, you're back to week 1 standards. I mean, if you get a touchdown or 3 points, congratulations. But the 49ers are taking this one.
All right, I like it. Thank you, She. What do you got, Pops?
Oh, wow. I'm totally blown away. I really am. This sheet knows his sheet. Here's what I got off the 49ers. I was wrong about maybe some problems on the defense with the big contract with Bosa. Totally wrong with that. They seem to have accepted it and they're fine with it and blah, blah, blah. Here's my problem with the 49ers.
Okay.
If you watch the end of that Rams game, they stopped them on a 4th down deep inside Rams territory and took the ball over. All they needed was a field goal to seal the fucking deal.
Mm-hmm.
They take 3 stupid ass fucking penalties in a row that they didn't have to take. None of them. Okay, so here's my problem. You don't win Super Bowls going from 1st and 10 on the 18, kick a field goal, seal the win, right? To 4th and 25 on the 50-yard line where you still now give the other team a chance. Stupid football drives me absolutely fucking batshit crazy. I will never, ever, ever understand why you hold on a running play. Why the fuck do you hold on a running play? The only time you should hold is if your quarterback's going to get killed. If you hold on a running play, I think they should take you out, shoot you, next guy up. That being said, the 49ers do look like the best team in the NFC right now. So
did you lose money on this on that game?
Actually, I had the over, but I'm sitting here with your mom. I'm sitting here with your mom.
See, I told you. It all comes back to gambling.
I already won it. Just like stupid football. 1st down, they take a fucking holding penalty on a tight end coming to the inside to where the play's going outside. Then you get a blindside block where all you got to do is throw your fucking hands up Tom Brady style, get the fuck out of the way, and you end the game. Right?
You are very angry at this game.
Tell me how this fucking happens. You're the gunner on the 49ers. The Rams guy is throwing his hands up like this. Everybody in the whole fucking stadium is, okay, he's going to fair catch it. He's going to fair catch it. You've got 15 yards to stop, and you fucking run into him. I can't. I have a real problem with stupid fucking football. I had already run the bet, but I'm just watching this going, you cannot win Super Bowls doing dumbass fucking things like this.
Oh.
So if they can straighten that out and just play professional football, then yeah,
All right,
they
wow.
still be like the best team.
Man, we had a nerve with Knocker on
I'm
that one.
passionate. Yeah, I'm passionate about
Damn.
stupid fucking football.
Cassie, thank you for the
Sorry.
gifted sub to Fire Trophy. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Dude, Chaos brings up a good point with that Rams field goal at the very end for
Yeah,
no reason.
they did fuck- yeah.
For the spread. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
It was fuck the point spread.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, seriously, there's some
Fucking
conspiracy.
pussy.
You know, everyone thinks everything's rigged in sports, right? I mean,
Fucking
fuck.
pussy.
Called it in a favor.
Oh, thank you, Cass. I appreciate it very much.
Probably there wasn't something nefarious going on when you
Yeah.
kick a field goal.
Yeah,
on the last play
McVay
of the
had
game.
money on it. I
Come
bet.
on, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody did.
Yeah.
Somebody somewhere did.
Yeah.
Somebody.
All right, we
You're
we
right.
shift to Sunday games here. And again, this is a hard week because like you had some teams play like good the first week, they play like shit the second week, or vice versa. So it's like, what are you gonna get out of week 3 out of each team here? So you got Titans, 1-1 here, Knocker, going in against the 1-1 Browns. I still can't believe the Browns lost that game last night. It's absolutely ridiculous. The Steelers had negative offensive yards in the fourth quarter and came back and won the game. It's insane. It's nuts. It's absolutely crazy. The Browns -3 here at home. Are we going to see, again, they're going to be without Chubb, obviously. And I think they're bringing in their former running back. I put him away on a couple teams.
Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, Kareem Hunt. So that'd be the guy to watch for there with the Cleveland Browns there. But the Browns at home here, favored by 3. Titans, Browns. Sheet. What do you got, Titans, Browns in this one?
Titans Browns. This was a good matchup going into the week. If Chubb would have been okay, it would have been a good running back matchup. Without Chubb, now it turns into Derrick Henry trying to pull out another Tennessee win. And Cleveland without a Chubb, Tennessee doesn't have a quarterback. I mean, you got to figure out what you got going on here. Derrick Henry's getting old and tired of Tennessee shit, and I think they take a loss to the Elves here. Cleveland's going to take this one big.
I love it. Don't you love how he kept a straight face when he said that too? He just said it's really good.
Browns are without a Chubb.
Browns without a Chubb. Sheet, man, is the best. All right, what do you got? What do you got here, Gooch? And what does the coin say this week?
I know,
for
and I'm going to save
Titans,
this
Browns?
topic for Knocker because I think I sense another Knocker rant with these uniforms. So I'm gonna save my comment on the uniforms. But
Okay.
I think that the Browns would have probably easily taken this game, but Chubb, I mean, being out, that really does deflate their Chubb, does it? So it's gonna be a close game. The Titans, they really wanted to lose that game. I promise you they did. But, they willed themselves without. What would they play? The Chargers, right?
Yeah,
They beat the Chargers?
yeah. Chargers pulled the Chargers move again, as
That's
always.
it. The Chargers just gave it to them. So I don't
Yeah.
have any faith. I think the Browns are going to win this one.
All right,
so
let's go.
Coin thinks.
Coin says
Tails. It's going to be the Titans
Damn,
again.
Coin's going
That's
Titans.
a realistic scenario because Chubb really does deflate him not being there. So
Yeah. All right, Knocker. Titans, Browns. What do you got?
I'll just say this. Since prostate surgery, I've lived without a Chubb for the last 2.5 years, and it is very deflating. So to come back from not having a Chubb and try and win, a football game against a Tennessee team that struggled in a win, you give up more points to the Pittsburgh defense than you do to their offense.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Browns are the Browns, like you said, Josh, for years and years, and I just don't want to buy it, but I'm buying it now. Just the city of Cleveland, the karma with the football team.
Shit organizations will always be shit organizations. It's just the way it is, man.
Deshaun, a pick 6 on the first play, really?
Yeah.
Really? Their left tackle might be the worst offensive lineman since Tony Mandarich. Look it up.
Okay.
Okay?
With
Look
that
it up.
with that
Tony-
being said,
Tony
who are you
Mandarich.
taking?
With that being
It's your catchphrase, dude. That's your new catchphrase. That being said.
I have to go with the Titans. I just don't. Just Cleveland just looks like a hot mess. They should have won that game by 20 points, and they didn't.
Yeah.
And so how do you go there? So
and Deshaun trying to act tough on the sideline.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
You're playing like ass shit, Deshaun.
So you're going with
Indiana?
you're going with Titans here on the road, huh?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Fuck, this is a hard game. You know what? Man, I want to take the Browns too because I would have taken him with Chubb, but he's such a dynamic player out of their offense. It's like, does Deshaun at home wield this team to win and somehow carry this team on his back and go off for 4 TDs to beat the Titans? Like, I just don't know. And watching Henry run still, that dude can still run, man, and he still punishes people. And somehow the Titans always seem to win these weird kind of games where you don't think they're really that good, but they kind of show up when they don't. I'm going to go with the Titans here and the coin. Titans over Browns in just a gross, weird game, like 2017-ish, somewhere in there. I'm going to go Titans over Browns in this one. All right, next up here, we've got, again, two teams. The Falcons are 2-0. I mean, the Falcons are 2-0. Somehow are 2-0 right now. Again, a lot of their draft picks are starting to play really well for them. They're 2-0. They go on the road now for the first game of their season on the road against a Lions team, which once again shit the bed at right after you think they're going to do good. This is typical.
It's a shame.
Lions at home here. Now, they're favored by 3.5 in this one. Is this a typical trap game kind of for the Lions here? Because for some reason I feel like the Falcons find weird ways to win games like this as well. Like, and it's just the Lions at home here. You're like this. I feel like Vegas wants you to trap into taking the Lions here for some reason, thinking they're going to bounce back at home with that offense. I don't know yet. I'm listening to what you guys have to say. Falcons, Lions. What do you got?
Oh, I have to say, with everything you just said there, it sounded really good. You know, the Falcons are a great team. They're up and coming. They're looking good. Detroit on paper looks like they should run away with this one. I mean, they've got a good offense going for them. They've got Jared Goff, who's out here pretending he's a great quarterback again.
Yeah.
And, you know, a trap game for sure here. But let me tell you something. Jacques has seen that Lions offense. They take this one against Atlanta because the Dirty Birds are in for a beating because this ain't the Lion King. Mufasa's going to get them. Because you don't know shit if you don't know Jacques. Just remember that.
Fucking ridiculous. Oh, my God. Oh.
I mean, do we really have to give a take after that?
Bro, oh, my God, man.
Can I just flip the coin?
That was so fucking good, dude. Oh my God. All right, Gooch. I don't even know how you follow that. Do you just want to go straight to your pick in the coin? I don't know what you gotta do.
Falcons can't start 3-0, right? Okay, Lions win. Coin. Oh shit. Coin.
Okay.
Fucking hold on. We're doing this right.
Yeah.
Coin. Tails. The coin likes the Dirty Birds.
Oh, the coin likes the Dirty Birds. Damn. Gooch has got to do it too. Gooch has got to roll the coin till it loses. He's got to roll with it.
Until I do, until it like legitimately fails me, and it hasn't.
Knocker, what? You're okay, dude. This is Jacques Sheet, man. This is what you get, dude. He's all in.
I thought I was entertaining. I ain't sheet compared to the Jacques Sheet.
But it's all in the hair. Just remember, it's all in the hair.
Well, I thought I had the hair.
You've had the hair. You know the game. You're in the game. You created the game.
The only thing I have above you hair-wise is my fingers actually can go through my hair.
Fair.
It doesn't just pop up like a Lego piece.
No,
It's not there. It's not there.
You have to have penetration, Jacques Sheet, or it's worthless.
My fingers can't go through, but the shine is there, and it looks damn good on camera.
Your hair is the chastity belt of hair, so I'm just saying.
Sometimes it takes a while to unlock greatness.
I can't. It's so good, dude.
I'm telling you, once he makes that ESPN panel, he's gonna put his fingers right through that hair.
Dude, the next like 7 TikToks and YouTube shorts are all gonna be Sheet quotes from today, dude. That's all they're gonna be.
I know, it's so good.
All they're gonna be. All right, we got coming up here again. I got Falcons, Lions. Oh yeah, what do you got? Yeah, what do you got, Knocker?
I was extremely disappointed. I was extremely disappointed at what happened to Detroit. I did not think that they were going to fall right back into the Detroit thing. So,
yeah.
If they lose this game at home, I don't think there's any recovery. I really don't. I think their season ends, especially with all the hype and the win on the road at KC and blah, blah, blah. We're not the same team. Well, you are the fucking same team if you lose this game. That being said, I'm gonna pick the Lions, but if ATL comes in there, I won't be surprised. But I'm gonna pick the Lions just because of their whole season. I think this early in the season, their whole season really hinges on this game. I really do.
I actually agree with you there because I think that the Lions lose this game, the whole mental fucking we're the Lions season again, you know, where we blew our chances. We should be 3-0 and we're 1-2 and the same bad luck creeps into that locker room.
You are awesome for spreading the love.
Leave an anonymous sub to Jacques Sheet. Thank you. I appreciate it. To Jack. We got Jack Sheet, your cousin Jack.
Jack Sheet?
Jack.
Yeah.
Who's Jack? Jack don't know Jack because it's Jacques.
Well, he's your second cousin to Holy.
This is true.
Thank you, Gooch. Somebody got it.
I got it. It was good. It was good. It was a good throw, Knocker. It was a good throw. Yes, holy shit. Okay, we got it. Holy shit. We got it. Okay. Lions. I think the Lions are going to take this because they have to. They have to. And I'm gonna throw my trust one more time in Detroit. One more time in Detroit and say they've got to win this game. The same reason why Knockers say they have to win this game for their season.
Vegas has you right where they want
I know
you.
Vegas has me. I know that they're suckering me in to take this Lions, and I'm going to bite the bait. I'm going with the Lions here and the win, close victory at home. Next game up here, we've got the 2-0 Saints. The 2-0 Saints against the 1-1 Packers here. Packers are favored by 2. Pretty much a toss-up here.
The butt stumble.
Yes. What is it going to be?
Yes.
Seriously, Gooch, what's worse, the butt fumble or the butt stumble? I have never seen anything like that in my entire life.
Really close.
Oh. Mama Sheets in the house.
Yes, I am serious, man. 56 years of watching football, I've never seen anything more embarrassing than that. Even the butt fumble was not that
I
embarrassing.
mean, he pulled his best, like, only 2 shots of vodka, pouring the whole bottle in, and the guy's, like, stumbling down the stairs. That's what he did.
Oh, dude! Again, just so you know, there's breaking news, Jacques. Breaking news. I don't know if you know, Mama Sheet has created a Twitch account, and she's watching the broadcast as we speak here. So I didn't know if you wanted that information, you know.
Yeah. Holy shit, you're supposed to be at bingo. What the hell? Oh, God.
She's in chat. She's in chat. Oh, I love
we didn't need this. Mama, go back to bingo. B4, I think, was the last one. Before you were here. Get back to bingo.
Oh, my God.
Before you were here.
All right, we got Saints 2-0, finding a way to win again. That good against a divisional opponent. Last night you got the Packers here, like you said, now 1-1. Again, you believe in the Packers, and they go shit the bed in week 2 and lose a close game. Are the Packers? They're at home here. Are the Saints going to be able to come in and win this game on the road? I'll throw it to you first, Gooch. What do you got, Saints and Packers here?
Yeah, I think the Packers are kind of funny. Like, Love is doing great, I guess. He's just, I don't know. I haven't been following the Packers too closely. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I just saw that highlight, the butt stumble at the end that lost in the game. Haha, it was really funny. I think the Saints are pretty good with Carr. Like I said last week, he's got that grit, and it just seems like he's always involved in the game, and he's going to keep him in it regardless. So I'm going to go with Saints. That's going to be my
Saints
pick.
on the road. What's the coin
that
say?
Was a weak coin flip. And the second, it's tails.
Oh,
we're gonna go with the Packers.
Going with the Packers. Gooch going Packers in the coin.
Yeah, both are possibilities.
Yeah, I think the Mama Sheet would like to know, did you unclog the toilet, Mr. Jacques?
Oh, you should have seen the monstrosity in there. You talk about Taco Bell after midnight, this was 10 times worse. Oh, God.
Oh, God.
I got the job done, though. Jacques Sheet got the job done, but let me tell you, that was one dirty job.
It's so good.
Oh, the horror.
The horror.
Absolute horror.
You're a professional dealing with that kind of sheet.
Oh my God, Phil.
That was a load of sheet.
Phil, they really give this up to Mama Sheet. Mama Sheet, you're now part of the community. Welcome in. It's so good to have you.
Just trying. Like, I'm so above this. I'm so above this right now.
Above the poo humor, trust me.
Oh, I love it. All right, Sheet, what do you got on this one? Saints Packers in this one. What do you got?
Saints Packers here. Let me tell you, that toilet was packed too. Back to the game though. You got the New Orleans Saints here. Let me tell you, if you're a New Orleans Saints fan, you need to go back to Mercedes-Benz and return this car, because this car looks a hell good going down that field. But the closer you get to your destination, the GPS gets lost. I don't know what's going on in there in New Orleans. Then you got Green Bay. The love is in the air, but trust me, it's not there. You got New Orleans, you got Green Bay. Both teams are crazy lost. But somehow New Orleans is going to do what they've done for the past 2 weeks and kick like a 40-yard field goal to win the game or something, because that defense is there. But that car, I don't know. It needs a tune-up.
All right, Sheets is going Saints. All right, I like it.
Poetry.
It was good. Knocker, how would you like to follow that up?
I don't think I can. To be honest with you.
Team then.
I'm just saying, though, Derek Carr with the Raiders never had a defense. He's put up, if you look at his stats, and Josh, I hate fucking stats because I don't think stats mean actual shit. But I think he's a very positive influence. I think he's really good for the Saints right now. I think they rally behind him. I think they have a lot of weapons. I like the 1-2 with Taysom. I really like what they do with Taysom Hill. I think they ran him 6 or 7 times and it only failed one time.
Jay's a beast.
So it's something a little different.
It's like a Tim Tebow in your back pocket, basically. It's a little Tim Tebow.
If this game was in December, I'd probably go with Green Bay. But I think the Saints are feeling it, and I'm going to go with New Orleans to go.
All right, you're going with the Saints. All right, thank you, Anonymous, for gift us up to Knockers left nipples. All right, your left. Nope. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks. Just keep under there. Thanks, bud.
Whopper.
I'm actually gonna go.
That's the sheet we came for.
Oh man, I want to take the Packers so bad right here, dude. Like, I really want to take the. What did the coin say?
It said Pack. Go Pack, go.
Oh man, that defense for the Saints is good though, man. Carr has been. I feel like he's got the chemistry with the team already. Like, they really just like he's like that rah guy. Like, you know what I mean? In New Orleans, I'm gonna go. What's that?
Do they get Kamara back, or is that?
No, they get him back after week 4. I think he get him week 5 back. Yeah, I think he's got a 4-week suspension. Okay. I'm gonna go with the Saints in this one. I'm gonna go with the Saints, get it done. I'll believe in it with that defense and Carr to get it done on the road here. It's gonna be a good game. That'll be a fun one to watch. It will be. Next one up here, gonna be Gooch's team, Broncos 0-2. Find God, the Broncos, dude. What a shit show with Russell Wilson, Sean Payton. There's so much talent on that team, and they just can't seem to get in sync, or just, I don't know, against the 2-0 Dolphins, now at home. They haven't played a home game yet this season. So again, they've been 2 weeks straight on the road with wins. It's awesome. Come home. You know that fan base is going to be fucking hella loud there. It's going to be rowdy. Dolphins at home here are favored by a touchdown over the Broncos. I'll throw it to you first, Gooch. What do you got? Broncos, Dolphins in this one?
Obvious answer. Yeah. No, I love the Broncos downfall here. We are a weekly favorite of seeing Sean Payton eat his fucking words, and he's going to just get used to the taste of crow every single week. And it's great. And I don't see the Dolphins at all dropping momentum for this team. So it's just going to be Dolphins all day. All right. Should be a party.
All right. Come on, coin. Come on, coin.
This coin better.
Oh, that might have been a good thing.
On the coin toss.
that I dropped, yeah. So
wow, that's like dropping dice on a crap table.
Dropping things, yeah. Right. Okay, it flipped over, and and I'm gonna pay for it. It's tails.
Oh, he's got to pick against his own team.
You dropped the coin. That's because you dropped the coin.
Oh,
I think the coin is starting to rebel.
Oh man, that's gotta hurt.
Oh yeah, I'm sure Kitty Cat loves that. For all the Patriot hate I've been given the past few weeks.
Jacques, what do you got in this one? Broncos, Dolphins.
I mean, listen, first things here, I'm going to have to throw out to Gooch here. Gooch sang a song about the Dolphins one day. Flame showed me the clip. And let me tell you, they changed the lyrics to Flipper or something. I don't know what he was singing in that chat the other day whenever he was so happy watching that game. But let me tell you, Denver Broncos, you got a quarterback out there saying, Broncos country, let's ride. Hey, Russell Wilson, here's newsflash for you. Everybody's in the car. They've already left. Okay? Get in the car. Let's go. Everybody's gone. You're the last one on the bus. When it comes to Miami, let me tell you, I'm all about that Tua 2-for-1 special down there. Tua Tongalugi, whatever his name is. He's all about it, and he's got a great game. Miami comes out and wins this one.
All right, you hear it from Sheet, picking the Dolphins. Knocker, what do you got?
Who's playing? I'm lost.
Broncos and Dolphins. Dolphins at home.
I'm just kidding. I hope Sean Payton goes 0-17. I said that at the beginning of the first. It just, you don't need to say things like that against your fellow coaches. There's just it's so fucking unnecessary to do something like that. And I hope he loses every single game. I really truly do.
All right, so Knocker's going Dolphins.
The Broncos have the safety who's headhunting. Back in the Jack Tatum days, it was legal. It was good football. And
yeah, Sean Payton shows up and someone headhunts. Wow.
Right? What a coinkadink, right?
Wow.
I think Miami looks good. I think mentally getting over that hurdle, playing at home. They got Tyreek, they got some weapons. I think Tua's leading the league in passing yards and what have you. Right? I think the Dolphins have turned a corner, and I really hope that they beat the Broncos by 30 points. I really do.
I like the Dolphins here, obviously, with everybody else here, except for the coin, which is just kind of crazy. I'm going with the Dolphins.
Cowboys, right? You should have left that cowboy. You should have left that coin on the floor.
Fuck. Right? That's what I get for dropping it. Yeah, it's punishing me.
Yeah, it is. Dolphins going to take this one by at least, I think, 10, 14 points within 2 touchdowns, I think. Mostert is having a great season for him as well. He's already got 3 TDs. Yeah, Mostert's a nice little running back as well. But yeah, Tua's got 715 yards through 2 games with 4 TDs. He's got 2 picks. That one bad pick he had against the Chargers, I think, to open up the season was terrible. But other than that, he's pretty much settled down and found his groove. Yeah. I like Dolphins here, win big over the Broncos. I'm gonna go with the next game here. We got Chargers 0-2. The typical Chargers.
Dude, who can fuck up the best?
Yeah, who can fuck up the more right here? The Chargers are 0-2, heading into the Vikings, who are 0-2 right now. Both these teams you would thought at least be 1-1 or 2-0. I mean, when you first looked at the beginning of the season, the line is even. Vegas doesn't even know.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck.
Vegas is like, I don't know. You guys pick. Knocker, I'll go to you first on this one, man. What do you got here? I got to use the restroom, so you guys just go around the horn. Knocker, what do you got?
I gotta love Annie Agar. Her things on Twitter are the absolute best. And she was like, "Okay, Chargers, you had more passing yards, you had more rushing yards, you had more total offense, you had 3 turnovers, you had blah 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 blah, blah and you still fucking lost. How does this consistently happen? That had to be devastating, and I think it's a total shit show. I think Minnesota's a total shit show as well, but I'm just going to pick the home team because just the home teams win in these kind of games. So, no basic knowledge here. And by the way, GT, how do you like my Chris Olave pick? I'm just saying, for my fantasy team, GT, how do you like my Chris Olave pick, man? Because he's lighting it up. But yeah, Minnesota, just again, home team. That's all I can say. There's no analysis. There's no analysis here. None. They both suck.
It's so true. And Justin Herbert, man, like, it is because of his God-given talents that it is overshadowing so many flaws in his game that people are not talking about. Like, how does this guy have 10 blown fourth quarter leads in his fucking career? How? He just got to the league. Like, he's been blowing games left and right, and it's just become a pattern. And it's just, how can this team blow more and more games? It's like the Angels. Every year, Shohei Ohtani hits a grand slam. Mike Trout hits 2 home runs. Angels lose. Like, that will happen.
Yeah.
Like, I just think they're just gonna keep losing.
Who did Knocker take? Knocker, who'd you take?
I think I'm agreeing with Knocker here. I'm gonna take the Vikings because of the home team.
Knocker took Vikings. All right, what's the coin say?
Coin agrees with the Vikings.
See, when you don't drop it, dude, it agrees with you.
You know, use the coin.
Treat the coin with respect there.
Jacques, what do you got in this barn burner here? Chargers, Vikings. What do you got?
I look at Minnesota and Chargers, and I'm looking at it going, what am I looking at here? I'm looking at Kurt trying to find his cousins. He can't find cousins. And I'm looking at the Chargers. They're a dead battery, and they're just riding coattails in SoFi Stadium of the Rams, who pretty much paid for the place. So, again, I'm not too sure where we're going here. Week 2, I think the Vikings coming home, though. They're going to try to get something done. I still don't know where there are Vikings in Minnesota, but hey, I guess they're going to win this week because, Chargers will find a way to fuck it up.
That was the greatest fucking breakdown of those two teams, dude. That was fucking amazing. I'm going to go with the Vikings at home here just because they are the home team, and I feel like they've got I don't know why. I'm just going Vikings because the coin. I'm just going to go for my reasoning is the coin. The coin don't lie. I mean, listen,
no
it went 10-6.
The Chargers will find a way to lose.
Yeah, Chargers will find a way to lose somehow. They really will. This one's going to be an interesting one here. The Patriots are 0-2. They're on the road heading into the Jets, who are 1-1, coming off their embarrassing play against the Cowboys. The Patriots suffering that loss against Miami. Patriots are 0-2. I don't think they've started 0-3 for God knows how long, since before the Brady era. Jets 1-1 here. What do you got? I don't know what to think about this game. I'm going to go to Jacques first here, man. Jacques, what do you got? Patriots and Jets in this one.
Yeah.
This game here again. I want to take a little bit of a moment of silence here for Aaron Rodgers. I was looking forward to last week. Aaron Rodgers versus the Cowboys. I mean, so many just great moments of
You
Aaron
watch your
Rodgers
mouth.
just tearing up
You
the
watch your
Cowboys.
mouth, Sheet. You watch your mouth.
Hey, just because you don't know sheet doesn't mean sheet, okay? I'm telling you the way it is. It's facts. Aaron Rodgers just perfect against the Cowboys. And to go down after 4 plays, I've been there, done that. I know how that feels. Going up against New England here, New England pretty much only plays the last 5 minutes of the game. So I don't really know what to say about New England. Maybe in the last 5 minutes, maybe they can play a whole game. I'm actually going to go Jets here, though, again, based off defense.
All right, going Jets at home here. The Sheet. What do you got, Gooch?
I agree with Sheets. The defense is going to win this game, and the Jets have a better one. Both offenses are absolutely abysmal. I expect 2 or 3 TikToks from Juju Smith-Schuster and loss for the Patriots.
Wow.
The misery continues. It's great. Oh, caught that right on the end. Okay, the coin wants the Patriots to win.
All right, coin's
this
going
coin is
Pats.
full revolt. Full revolt.
Oh, what?
Gooch, you should start picking the team you don't want in hopes that the coin picks the team you do want.
I was thinking of that reverse psychology of the coin.
You try and outthink the coin, Gooch. Try and outthink the coin.
I love the fact that an inanimate object has now become the focal point of the Sportscast squad.
It went 10-6. It went better than 70% of picks people put in.
No fucking shit.
Oh, Knocker, what do you got here? Patriots, Jets, man. Well, who gets it done here?
Where's the game at?
It's in New York.
I mean, does that matter? They're both.
Well, yeah, it kind of does. You know, in a pick'em game, it kind of does. Who is the Jets' backup quarterback? Anybody? Bueller?
Wilson, isn't it? Or
Bueller,
no?
yeah.
Yeah, Wilson.
Bueller, Wilson.
Yeah.
Wilson who?
The guy that sleeps with people's mothers. That's all I know.
Well, he's the starting quarterback. That's Zach Wilson. Who's the backup?
Oh, man.
Oh.
I don't know. Why would the fuck we know like the third backup for a Jets team?
The Jets' only chance of winning. The Jets' only chance of winning is for Zach Wilson to get hurt.
That's why like you're confusing me. I was like, it's Zach Wilson. You're like, no, the backup. I'm like, he is the backup. You mean the backup to the backup?
It's fucked because Aaron Rodgers is hurt. He's the starting quarterback now. Don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. He's the fucking starter now.
Okay, whatever.
Jesus Christ.
What? All right.
And right next to his name is number 1 on the depth chart right now.
Okay, big guy.
Wilson, 1. Okay.
Okay.
That being said, I think the Jets defense is just gonna
That being said, this catchphrase.
it's just gonna dominate this, and I think it's an ugly ass football game. I think it's like 12-10, New York Jets.
All right, I like it. I'm gonna go with the Jets here at home, just for their defensive reasons here. Like I think their defense is top 5 in the league. As long as Wilson doesn't throw 3 interceptions, I know he's probably gonna throw 1. Hopefully, it's not a bad one, but as long as he can control the football. I think the Patriots just haven't shown much here in the first 2 games, and I think the Jets are going to get this in a very close, ugly game, like 17-16, something like that. It's one of these weird-ass games. But I'm going to go Jets at home. Next one here in the morning, we've got the Bills, who turned around their season again, hammering the Raiders last week. Bills 1-1. Come into the Commodores, a.k.a. the Commanders, who are now 2-0. Finding a way to win. The line is Buffalo -6.5 or 7, whatever you, whatever you're gonna get it at.
That surprises me because the Commanders have looked pretty good.
Commanders have looked pretty good. Bills on the road here, 1-1. Are we gonna see the Bills team we saw in week 2, or are we gonna see the Bills team we saw in week 1? What do you got here, Gooch? I'll throw it to you first. Bills and
yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna let the coin decide on this one more than anything because the Commanders have looked good. I don't see why they're such a big underdog in this one because they are home.
Yeah.
So,
right.
I'll go with the Bills. Let's see what the coin thinks.
All right.
The coin disagrees and goes with the Commanders.
Go with the Commanders. All right, Sheet. What do you got? Bills, Commanders here.
I'll say this: the Redskin, Commodore, Commanders, whatever they want to call themselves now, they've looked decent to start the season. It's been nice. Buffalo has not looked decent at all. Like their team has been good, bad, good, bad. They can't find Stephon Diggs for shit. So I'm trying to figure out.
We'll bleep that out for you. We'll bleep that out for you. I don't think ESPN allows that, so we'll bleep that out for you. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, we want to make sure Stephen A. Smith that was
his reel needs to be clean. Yeah,
we gotta make sure that stays clean. I mean, the best thing Washington can do, they changed their name. Time to rebuild a stadium. Maybe losing to the Buffaloes will help. So I'm going Buffalo.
Going Buffalo. All right. What do you got, Knocker?
She's a brick house. She mate. Just letting it all hang out. Commodores, baby. I'm going with the Commodores on grass at home. I'm not a believer in Buffalo right now. There's things going on there just because they beat the Raiders. It was the Raiders. Everybody calm the fuck down. It was the Raiders. Okay. So I think Washington comes up with the upset. I do.
Damn, Washington come up with the upset. Again, they should have lost this game against the Broncos, right? We all can agree that the Broncos blew that game, right?
Like miracle correct. Yeah, I know.
Like let's be real about that. And they barely beat the Cardinals. The Cardinals, one of the shittiest teams in the league, by 4 points in week 1. I think they are a complete mirage. Yes, they have a decent team, but they're not a playoff team for me. I don't think they have what it takes to make the playoffs. I know they're 2-0, but they're 2-0. They are 2-0.
Record than the Cowboys.
Oh my God! I'm taking the Bills. I'm taking the Bills. They've been lucky. They beat a bad Cardinals team by 4, and they escaped a terrible Broncos team that should have won the game. I'm going Bills to get it done in a good game though against the Commanders. But Bills get it done on the road here to go 2-1. Next game up, gonna be I think a slaughter here. Texans on the road against the Jags, man. This whole division, I just don't know what to get out of it. I don't know if the Colts are really that good. Are the Jags any good? I mean, we know the Texans suck, and we know that. They're 0-2. They're on the road against the Jags. Jags are favored by 9.5 in this one. No love here between division opponents. Jaguars at home 1-1. Texans 0-2 on the road. Sheets, what do you got?
All right, Jacksonville, Houston, it comes down to this, and it comes down to the same thing I promote every single day, and that is if you have great hair, you will be successful. And that man over there in Jacksonville has the most outstanding long flowing. It looks great. It's fantastic. And what's better, he's got Kirk out there to throw to. Jacksonville takes this one. You can't go wrong with a Kirk, and you can't go wrong with great hair, because Jacques said so.
Fucking A.
Goose, what do you got on this one, dude? Texans, Jags.
And Captain Kirk, let's do it. Jacksonville. And the coin agrees.
Yes, Jacksonville with the coin. I'm going to go Jacksonville as well. Knocker, what do you got?
That was some serious shit right there. I just got to tell you, that was some serious shit right there. I mean, okay, Jacksonville lost. They lost to Kansas City, but they only lost, they lost 70-9. Hard-fought game.
Yeah, they played well.
Blah, blah, blah.
They did.
They played well the first 2 games. This is going to be a really, really, really ugly, bet the under, really ugly football game. But I think Jacksonville's just a little bit, farther ahead on schedule than Houston is. Yeah. I think Houston's going to be pretty damn good next year. I really do. But this year, they're just going to find their wings. But I got to go Jacksonville on this one.
All right, the sweep with the Jags here. I like it. Next game up here, going to be a good one. We'll see. I mean, the Colts have looked decent out of the gate here, especially with their quarterback. They're 1-1. They're on the road against the Ravens here, though. The Ravens are 2-0. And, Baltimore's one of the toughest places to play. They get rowdy over there. They're favored by 8 points in this one. Colts 1-1 on the road against Baltimore. Sheets, what you got?
Yeah.
I've been listening to a song for a while. It's a great song.
Oh, God.
You got Lamar Jackson out front. Lamar Jackson, just a great song. And I've been listening to one song for the past few years. It's called Beat It by Michael Jackson, because I'm over the Lamar Jackson hype. You ain't got what's going on. Trent Richardson comes in here with the Colts, and they surprise Baltimore.
Damn, Sheets with the bold call. The Colts upsetting the Ravens. Wow.
I forgot his first name. No, John Sheets. He's
Anthony.
new. He's young.
It's Anthony, and he's hurt, but that's okay.
Yeah, he's hurt. Dude, seeing stars.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it, dude. What do you got, Gooch, on this one, man?
He's not playing Sheets. I'm just saying. You know what?
The Colts still win it. The Colts still win it. The Colts still win it.
Oh, so good. Dude.
Oh my God, Trent Richardson, man, the best running back. Right, I think the Colts are screwed, man. Richardson is out, so they got nothing, man.
Yeah.
Welcome to the revolving door, the endless revolving door of Colts quarterbacks.
Yeah.
That was a funny thing they mentioned, that what are Colts? Baby horses, and what do they do when they get older? They become Broncos, just like what Peyton did.
That is pretty good.
So the Ravens are gonna win this.
Damn.
And the coin Oh shit! The coin disagrees.
Damn, Coin's going with the Colts.
I think the coin.
Dude, the Coin's got some bold calls. If it comes through with another 10-6 run, dude, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, really. I think this game is a blowout. I think this game's a blowout. I think the Ravens, again, without the Colts, without their biggest weapon out, I really don't see them coming in to beat a Baltimore team that I think is one of the better teams in the FC. Knocker, I'm going to go with the Ravens.
Stop fumbling though.
Here.
Seriously, Lamar's fumbling way too much.
Yeah.
If the coin has a winning record this week, I'm taking it to the casino the following week on blackjack. Hit, no hit. Hit, no
just leave it to the coin.
Fuck yeah, I got 20. So I'm flipping the coin.
Dealer shows 16. I'm fucking shit.
I got 20. Dealer showing 13. Give me the coin.
Let's flip it real quick. Fuck it.
He may not have lost the fumbles, B more, but I think he did fumble. I remember Hansen screaming it out because I listen to everything Hansen says.
Afternoon games here. We got the 0-2 Panthers coming off the loss last night against the Saints, and then you got the Seahawks who rebounded in week 2 here. They are now 1-1. They come back home. Seattle favored by 5.5, 6 points in this one. Panthers on the road against the Seahawks, who I said looked a lot better last week. Kind of the Seahawks team that we thought were going to start the season. I actually like the Seahawks to win big in this one, dude. I think this is a rebound game after losing that first game at home. I think they feed off the energy of the home crowd here, and they get it done by 10 in this one. I like them to win somewhere in the range of like 27-17, somewhere in there. I like the Seahawks at home. Sheets, what do you got?
Seahawks, Carolina. Honestly, it's kind of a game that it's out on the West Coast in Seattle. Probably going to rain. You got 2 great wide receivers, and Carolina has another Alabama quarterback that's just going to fail. So Seattle's going to get it done here.
Damn.
Seattle with the win.
Damn, slamming Bama. I like it, dude. The little Bama slam in there. I like
He's
it.
right.
He is right. Gooch, what do you got?
No, it's true though. I mean, Carolina, they look like they're in perpetual preseason mode. I don't know. They can't get out of it. So the Seahawks, they look a little more organized. They got a nice comeback win in overtime, and I think they're going to continue that.
Yep.
So Seahawks and the coin disagree.
The coin.
Wow.
If you come out this
coin,
week,
you may have been pulling your curtains now. I don't know.
If you get 10 wins this week, it is going to be fucking
Miracle.
crazy, dude. It's
Miracle.
crazy. Knocker, what do you got, dude?
Holy
Did you know,
shit.
Josh, that Bryce Young is Joey Beretta's cousin?
No.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Wait, what?
That's cool.
My son Daniel's one of his best friends. His name is Joey Beretta. Bryce Young is actually his cousin.
Oh,
That's
shit.
cool.
So that's kind of pretty cool to vote for him, and hopefully Carolina does well.
Yeah.
That being said, this is a 24-12 Seahawk win.
All right, I like it.
Yeah.
Rounding out with the Seahawks. All right, we got Bears and Chiefs in the afternoon here. Man, Justin,
Do we really have to
he's
do this?
so bad.
Can we
Like
rant against the
they were
Bears
showing how many receivers were open that he was not hitting. It was terrible, man. He's like
With the comment
regressed.
that the experiment's over.
Yeah, like it's just
not
done.
good.
The Chiefs at home here, coming off that win against the Jags. I think they get it. They're favored by 12.5 in this thing. I mean, this is a monster spread. I like the Chiefs to get it done, obviously, to beat the Bears here and kind of right the ship that they kind of got ruffled in the beginning, losing to the Lions. So I like the Chiefs here to cover that. I think they win by they definitely get up in the 30s in this game. I think it's kind of that opening break, that opening game for their offense here to get going. What do you got, Sheets, in this one? Bears, Chiefs.
Bears, Chiefs. What can you say? I'm going to say this real quick, clearly, though. To quote a little bit of Stranger Things out there, Kansas, wake up. I don't like this. You should have blown out Jacksonville. What was 17 points? You lost to the Lions in week 1. I mean, it's week 1, sure, you didn't have Travis Kelce. You didn't have your boyfriend. I get it, Patrick Mahomes. Look, it's the Chicago Bears. There's free real estate all day. Go out there and get it and get a definitive Kansas City win here. Because if you win by 17 again, people are going to start looking at you because I already am.
I like it. Calling out the Chiefs.
Man, I mean,
God, I like it. Sheet, this is going out. I like it. Gooch, what do you got on this?
I love that. It's so true. I mean, how many touchdowns did Jacksonville drop? Like, how many receivers dropped the touchdowns? 4 dropped touchdowns.
Yeah.
AC could have easily been in trouble. I'll just say one thing about the Bears because it's kind of like a eulogy. With Justin Fields' 27 starts, this is from at my sports update. They are 5-22 in those 27 games. He has been sacked 101 times.
I heard that. Yeah.
in 27 games.
That is a crazy stat, dude.
His completion percentage is under
stacked.
60. He has thrown 26 touchdowns and 24 interceptions.
Dude.
He's fumbled 31 times, 8 of them lost, and he's averaged just 156 passing yards per game in his career. They're done.
Damn.
The leadership has no idea how to use him. It's clear as day.
And the
Bears are
Browns go.
mess.
I mean, and the Bears
And
go
watch
through
the
another
coin pick 'em.
quarterback,
So
right?
here we go, Kansas City.
Yeah.
But
Bears and
If that
Browns.
coin picks the Bears, you might as well throw that coin in the trash.
it avoided trash. It picked KC. It picked KC.
See, now I still kind of believe it a little bit. You know, I don't know what to think
Right.
out of this coin right now. What do you got, Knocker? Bears and Chiefs in this one.
All I can say, that's more times than Wendy's been sacked.
Jesus
That's all I got to say.
Christ, dude.
Whoa.
Wait,
That's
wait.
45 years, not 2. That's in 45 years.
With that being said,
Oh.
going with the Chiefs. All right, I like it. Chiefs dominating here. We're gonna move on from my mom being sacked over 100 times. All right, Cowboys 2-0.
That's on pace with Mama Sheets, I think. But we're not going there. We're not going there. I don't like thinking about it. Just
Can I call timeout?
Can I cut?
like she said, you know what Sundays are for. I said football. I was wrong.
Oh man.
They don't call me
5-yard penalty.
the sack attack for nothing. That's all I gotta say. They don't, they don't call me sack attack for nothing.
If those walls could talk, right, Sheets?
No, we don't want them to talk. They're already done enough.
Timeout. Gooch calls it timeout. First ever on the sportscast. Timeout.
Timeout. He's done. I like it. Cowboys 2-0 right now on the road. Cardinals 0-2 are a terrible football team. A terrible team here. Cowboys come in and dominate this game. I really don't think I need to say much about this. We've seen the Cowboys defense. Seen how good they are. And again, the Cardinals are going to be running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off. The only thing that could lose this game is Dak Prescott. And so I'll move on. I'm going to go with Dallas is favored by 12 here. Sheets, what do you got?
Give me my camera right here. Give me my camera right here. Center camera right here. Okay. This is straight point. I'm going to direct this straight to the NFL. To quote a Bing Crosby song.
Oh my
For Cowboys fans, this is the most wonderful time of the year. I want you to look at them. They're 2-0. Oh, you saw those power rankings earlier. Super Bowl. We're Super Bowl bound. Week 2. This is the most wonderful time of the year because those momentum is building up. All these Cowboys fans, those heads are getting big and big and big. And in December, pop. Like it does all the time. But I'm here for it. You're playing Arizona. Go out there, get a definitive win, and tell us all about those Super Bowl hopes, Cowboys. We're going to be here to listen to it. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
December, right?
It's so ridiculous. Gooch, what do you got in this one, dude? Oh.
Flame brings up an amazing point. It's the circle of life, right?
Right?
Seeing the process of a Cowboy season from birth to death.
Oh, whatever,
It's
dude.
just the rite of passage, right? Start 3-0, keep those Super Bowl hopes alive. I love it. Let's get a win over the Cardinals.
I love
shit.
it.
Oh shit.
Oh,
shit.
no.
Oh, shit.
Not on my
There we go.
game. Not on my game, you son of a bitch.
The coin picked against the Cowboys last week.
Yes, I know.
Let's try this again. I called the timeout. I was given one. All right, here we go. Okay. It's tails.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh, the coin is totally.
I will be the greatest pick'ems this week, or I will be the worst.
Oh, and breaking news right now. Breaking news, Jacques. We have Stephen A. Smith in chat right now. We have Stephen A. Smith. It says, I have to, Mr. Sheep, say, great job on the interview video. You show some promising talent, son. Says I'll be keeping a close eye on you. All right. Dude, that video.
Stephen A, I'm there for you. Me and Stephen A Every morning, 8 a.m., drinking coffee and laughing at those stupid Cowboys. I'm right there with you. Let's do it. You heard that tape. December's right around the corner there, Stephen A. Just give me a call and we'll laugh together. Ha 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 ha. That's what it'll sound like.
Oh my God.
Knocker pick the Cowboys and the Cardinals. Knocker, what do you got?
Croissants and coffee. I'm right here for you. I'm right here, croissants and coffee, Bubba. All I want to know is just Dak. Dak, you're such a dick. Everybody else on your team is wearing the blue socks. But no, you got to wear the all-white pull-ups on your uniform because you think you're special.
Seriously?
I'm fucking serious.
Wait, how do you even notice this? Like, why are you even noticing this?
I noticed this shit. Everybody else on the Cowboys had the blue stocking pull-ups. Except for Dak. And you know what? Watch him as he walks from the huddle to the fucking center. He walks like a fucking pussy. He walks on his tippy toes. God. He walks like on his tippy toes, and he does not walk like a man when he gets down under center. I'm just saying, you're going to get down under center, and you're willing to get your hands on another man's butt. Walk like a man while you're doing it.
All right.
Okay?
All right. You heard it, Dak. We'll make sure we clip that and send it to Dak Prescott. I'll make sure we send that.
I blame it straight on color blindness. I mean, he throws picks the wrong socks. I mean, it's obvious. He can't tell who to throw to. He can't tell which socks to wear. This Dak Prescott, that's a big pile of chic, let me tell you.
Thank you very much.
And just so you know, Jacques,
corner on that.
Just so you know, Jacques, Mama says get ready because I'm coming home soon, and tonight is sexy someday. Mama's hot and happy.
Oh shit! we might want to wrap this up, or you're going to hear a whole lot of shit if we don't wrap this up.
And on the Cowboys field, I'm just going to say that right now.
You're going Cowboys. I know you're going Cowboys.
Of course.
Okay, here we go. Got the Sunday night game. Why do we have to have this? How does this not get flexed out as a Sunday night football game? The Steelers 1-1 against the Raiders 1-1. How is that not flexed out for a better football matchup? This come on. Like, this
Literally
is
a blackout game of the
disgusting.
week.
Yeah, like, what is this? Like, so bad. We can't get a better game. I'd rather watch the Chargers and Vikings in this game. I mean, come on. At least there's something ride or die on that game. Steelers, though, 1-1, coming in off their win last night, somehow beating the Browns besides getting a positive yard in the fourth quarter. Raiders 1-1 got just shellacked by Buffalo. Raiders are favored by 2 in this one. Steelers, Raiders. Jacques, what do you got?
I'm looking here. I completely agree. I think it'll be a good early bedtime for Sunday night, or maybe go out for a drink while Mama Flame or Mama Sheet's getting her sexy Sunday day on, or that night, whatever she does over there. I don't know what we're doing. I'm going to say it like this, though. Las Vegas, that Jimmy Garoppolo, he's got some great hair. And Pittsburgh, I mean, congratulations. You injured the best player on the other team to get a win. It ain't happening this week. Vegas picks up the win.
Damn, Raiders at home here. I like it, dude. Yeah, Jimmy G's got some good hair. He does got some good hair. I got to agree with that. Gooch, what do you got, dude?
If you're in Vegas on a Sunday night, you have probably 10 or 15 better things to do in Vegas than go watch this game. Like, go lose your money elsewhere.
Yeah.
Don't buy 2 beers. Go to the casino.
Go to Cirque du Soleil. Go see a show. I mean, you get much more enjoyment.
Steelers by 3. Let's see what the coin says. And the coin says everything that I'm not saying. The
Raiders. Oh my God, dude. I cannot wait to see the coins. Wow, I love it. I'm going to go with the Raiders. I'm going Raiders at home here as well. I just think they're the better football team, even though they're not a good football team. I think they're better than the Steelers.
I can't believe it.
Yeah. Again, like I've been saying, the Steelers quarterback is just, I think he's one of the terrible quarterback, one of the bottom 3 quarterbacks in the league, man. He's terrible. Like, he really is. I don't know how that guy started. He has a starting job. Knocker, what do you got here? Raiders, Steelers here.
Well, I'm just going to say that Jimmy is so pretty that if anybody was going to walk up to their center's butt like a sissy, it would have been him. Okay. I'm just saying. No, it's Dak.
Okay.
It's Dak. And I'm telling you, Josh, watch it and you'll know and you'll understand.
I
what
don't
I'm
care
talking
that
about.
much.
And that's why they're
To
not gonna
watch
get to a Super
how
Bowl.
another man walks up to another man's butt. I don't care to watch that much.
Fucking difference. Fucking Bradshaw
Oh
owned
my
it.
God, just pick a
Man,
football game.
owned it. I'm gonna put the back of my right hand on your balls, and I'm gonna own it until you give me the ball, and we're gonna run the fucking play. That's balls. That's manly football. That's just getting it. I'm just telling you right now.
If you're gonna walk up behind another man, you better lick your hand and get ready.
Right? If you're gonna walk up behind another man and touch the bottom of his ball sack, you better be manly enough and act manly enough that this is what we do, and we're gonna kick your ass.
Exactly.
With that being said,
be sure to get a firm grip.
That being said, Raiders, they fucking
Raiders.
you all, dude. Stupid. Oh, I got two Monday night football games again. We got two Monday night football games again, which is absolutely wild.
Right, you're gonna all be watching on game day to see how Dak presents himself to the quarterback. I'm just saying.
Oh man, you got Monday night games here. They're actually gonna be some pretty good ones here. You've got Eagles and Bucks here. Eagles on the road 2-0. Again, Knocker's not impressed with the Eagles, even though they're 2-0 this season. The Bucks are 2-0. Somehow the Baker Magic finds another way to win. The Bucks are at home. Eagles are favored by 3 in this one. Sheets, what do you got? Eagles, Buccaneers in this one.
This one right here. This one's pretty simple. I'm looking at Philadelphia. I'm looking at that defense. I'm looking at y'all. Y'all talked a lot of game last year. Hey, it's looking decent out there in Philadelphia. But I'm looking across the field at Tampa Bay. They got a Baker's man back there. Baker's man going to bake me up his cake as fast as he can. He's going to roll it, cut it, and mark it with an L. Baker Mayfield's bacon, and he beats the Philly on Monday.
Damn!
Little flappy birds.
Damn!
Not on Monday.
Damn!
Wow.
Picking the upset with the Buccaneers on Monday Night Football. You got to love it. Gooch, Bucks, Eagles here.
I want to agree with Jacques, but every time I do, the coin says I'm wrong. I think the Eagles are going to win this one.
All right.
Man, the Bucks, come on, the Bucks beat the Bears and the Vikings. Let's get real. Eagles are a little better than that, so that'll give them more of a fight. And it actually agreed with me. Eagles.
I like it. Knocker, what do you got, dude? Eagles, Bucks here.
I'm against all odds. I'm going to go with Tampa Bay. I am. I am not impressed with Philly's play. I'm going with the hair. I'm going with Jacques Sheep because he knows his fucking sheet. He's got some things going on that we don't know about. He's got some insider information. He knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. You know, he's fifth generation, janitor at Tampa Bay, and he says they're going to win. So I'm going with Jacques Sheep, and I'm going with Tampa Bay.
All right, in the upset, I'm going to go with the Eagles here. I think that defense is going to swallow up, actually, Baker and Mayfield. I think Baker Mayfield, you're right, he's going to cook up some interceptions in this game, probably throw 3 of them, and get back to his old ways of throwing interceptions. I got Eagles to win here. I got them to win like 27-17 in this one. Last game here on the slate for Monday night, we've got the Rams 1-1 coming off against the loss last week, and the Bengals who have just come out of the gate looking like shit. Yeah, Rams Bengals here. Bengals 0-2 at home. Rams 1-1. They're 1-0 on the road this year. They winning in Seattle in that first week. Spread is Cincy -3. What do you got, Jacques, on this one?
Wow.
This game to me sparks a lot of interest. This game to me, you got 2 teams that need to pick it up a little bit. You've got the LA Rams over here. Talks are Cup might be coming back. Cup comes back. Everybody goes, oh, we're in the game again. Let me tell you something, Rams. I want you to look across that field on Monday night, and I want you to see one man, and that is the GOAT of GOATs, Mr. Joe Burrow, and he's coming to Los Angeles to bury your ass in SoFi. The GOAT comes alive on Monday night. Joe Burrow takes the win.
I like it. Bold call by Sheet with the Bengals over the Rams Monday. Gooch, what do you got?
Yeah, the Bengals got to get it going now. It's gonna be the time they wake up. I think Vegas is predicting that. I think it's gonna be an easier way to do it at home and against the Rams, who are, I guess, like this is the second season in a row that they're threatening to trade Cam Akers. Like, what's the deal with that? I don't know why they keep dangling him like, real estate to anybody. No one's taking him though, so I just don't know what's going on with their running game. Stafford is, I mean, they got lucky with Puka, right? Or
that dude's killing it right now.
Jeez, he's like the second coming of Cooper Kupp. You know, like he's just gonna take over. I want the Bengals to correct the ship, because if they lose this, then they're in some serious trouble. So I'm picking the Bengals. And the final coin toss agrees with me.
Yeah, going with the Bengals there. All right, Knocker, what do you got? Rams, Bengals here.
To use your words, Gooch, I like a second coming. That being said, the Rams. The Rams, because a second coming is always good. I'm going with the Rams.
All right, then. That's great information.
I'm going to burn my headphones real quick.
That's freaking great. Okay. I don't even know right now. I'm gonna go with the Rams in this one on the road. Actually, I think Burrows is not healthy and he's not playing like he's healthy, and I think that the Rams right now have something cooking. Like I think they got something with Stafford, and I'm just I want to see it. But again, the Bengals this is such a desperation game for them. Like they have to win this game. Like that's why the only reason why like it scares me as much as it does. But I'm gonna go with the Rams on the upset on the road here over the Bengals, man. I just think that Burrows is not healthy. He can't move around like he has been, and I think he struggles in this one. I'm gonna go with the Bengals. So all right, week 3 picks with Sheets over here.
I'll see you guys in last place.
Dude, 11-1 with the coin. We're just gonna back out.
Yeah, dude. If your coin does 10 wins again, like even if it gets 10, goes 10-6, dude, I am just gonna be blown away. Real. If it happens. Well, I want
that coin. You need to throw that thing away.
Jacques, I gotta thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule.
Amazing.
It was an amazing job today. Again, we'll be sending this into ESPN for you. Give them the reel so we can help you on that journey of yours into the broadcast studio, so you can sit next to your idol, Stephen A. Smith. Is there any last parting words you'd like to say, Sheets?
Like I said earlier there, to the NFL, just remember, it's the most wonderful time of the year. Let those Cowboys fans keep talking. December, we're all going to be laughing with Stephen A. and Jacques Sheets, 8 a.m. on Get Up. So just be sure to tune into that. And as always, you heard the picks here. I gave you the cheat sheet. It's right here, black and white, no color scheme there. Just make sure you get the picks right, because you don't know Sheet unless you know Jacques Sheet, and he's right here in the flesh. Have a good one.
I love you. What an awesome performance tonight, Sheet. Hey, Jacques, you're always welcome back on. If you can find a time to come back, you let us know, okay? You're always welcome. You're always welcome.
Hoping to get to the ESPN, but we'll let you know.
Gooch, hope you have a fantastic week, man. Thank you for always taking the time, dude. Thank you. Always a pleasure to have you on. Knocker, you'll be on tomorrow, normal time, I'm guessing, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific tomorrow. For Knocker, we'll be giving away some skins tomorrow. So take care of that back, Knocker. Hope it feels better soon.
Appreciate that.
And thank you, boys. I will see you guys next week for picks. Hopefully Tony will be back with us. If you guys missed anything or want to come back and watch it, it'll be up on YouTube tomorrow. So thank you, Jacques Sheets, again. Thank you, Gooch. Knocker.
Thank you. We're not worthy.
We'll see you guys next time. Good night.
Good night.
Oh, that was so much fun. Oh, that was too good.